Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's in the lounge room. You know it's Lady J, where I'm bringing you the latest to female rap tea and urban news from time to time. Before I get into this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. So getting straight into it, the first topic I gotta discuss is Benzino coming out on Clubhouse spoiling his daughter Coi Leray's album surprise. So like I said before in a previous video, Coi Leray announced that her album is coming in March and that she had some fire features, but she was careful not to mention any names as obviously she wanted to keep the element of surprise. And even more recently, she was asked in her interview about a feature with Nicki Minaj, and she, alluded to the fact that she didn't have one, or that she did not have one, but that it was something she would definitely love to do one day. So when you got her father over here on Clubhouse opening his mouth and name dropping someone as big as Nicki Minaj as to be on her upcoming debut album, it'll obviously cause some talk and attention, which it did. So Coi went live to address this and her frustration about what her father had said, but she never directly denied having a collab with Nicki. However, Nicki did come out and let it be known via her Instagram story that she has no collaborations coming out at this time. And Benzino did take to his Twitter to publicly apologize to Coi Leray and Nicki. Now, my thing is, whether this feature was originally in place or not, why would you open your mouth on Clubhouse and put your daughter's business out there about her album when she hasn't even name dropped any features for this album yet? And then you choose to name drop Nicki Minaj. Why? Because Nicki Minaj's name brings press and attention. Like, go find your neck and stop talking so much, because there very well could have been a collab, but you couldn't keep the element of surprise, and now it's not happening. Now, a lot of fans were upset at first that Nicki could have been doing a collab with Coi before Doja Cat, because Doja sent Nicki like 3 songs for her album Planet Her, and Nicki didn't feel as if she could add anything to any of the songs, so she didn't hop on any of the songs. And some of Nicki's fans have a weird agenda about pushing Doja Cat onto Nicki when Nicki ain't obligated to do a damn thing for nobody. So some of the fans had cake on their face when they realized that Nicki had came out and denied having a collaboration coming out with Coi or anybody, because they did all that whining on Twitter. Now, some people feel as if Coi ain't talented enough for a Nicki Minaj feature, and Coi has some bops to me. I'm not gonna lie. Now, she's not the best lyrically, but she definitely got some TikTok bops. And if Nicki wanted to work with Coi Leray, let her do that. You're going to stream it anyway, okay? She don't have to work with just an A-list artist. Look at the opportunity and chance she gave someone like Bia. And that was one of the longest lasting and stable Nicki collaborations in a long time. And Bia is not an A-list rapper. So let her collaborate with who she wants. She knows what she's doing. And I'm actually interested in hearing Coi's debut album, because like I said, she has some bops. And I know she is releasing around the same time as Latto, which will be interesting because Latto is also releasing her album next month in March as well. And she's going to start going on tour next month. So let me know your thoughts on that topic, and do you feel Benzino purposely sabotaged Coi Leray, and would you have been here for that Nicki and Coi collaboration? Now, the next topic I want to get into is Candace Owens bringing the queen, Nicki Minaj, into her political beef with Cardi B, because like I said before, Nicki's name brings press. So Cardi and Candace had an exchange yesterday after Candace mentioned Cardi in her interview, and Cardi, of course, responded, because that's what Cardi B does. Now, this is not the first time the two had a little verbal tussle. They have been going back and forth since, 2019, 2020, mostly about political opinions. So Candace was asked about Cardi, amongst other things in her interview, but she was asked about Cardi, and before even answering her question, or even answering the question about Cardi B, she randomly says that she loves Nicki Minaj, probably due to the comment Nicki had made a few months ago about what happened to her cousin. But she says that she loves Nicki, and then goes on speaking about Cardi, and she says how Cardi is uneducated about the difference between the Congress and the House of Representatives. She went on to say that, Cardi has all these something like 87 typos with basic words. And she also said that she went on to basically say that she mouths off about things that she don't understand. Now, like I said, this isn't the first time Candace has went in on Cardi B, and of course Cardi B responded under the Neighborhood Talks comments, and this is what she had to say. What's embarrassing is that she tried to get her lawyers to make me do a public apology after she'd been attacking me for months and try to make me pay her $75K in a month, or threaten to sue with no case. Like, how smart you are and don't even know the law. Child. And Candace saw this, and again, the way she chose to respond involved Nicki Minaj, because she added Cardi in her Instagram story saying that she was a circus clown and that people should avoid uneducated WAP at all costs, and saying that it's Nicki Minaj's week, so Cardi B should be silent. And she even posted the post about Forbes about 50 Cent reposting Nicki outselling the next best seven singles in America combined. Now, I can't stand when people drag Nicki Minaj into their feud with Cardi B. The same way I can't stand when people drag Cardi B into their beef just to spite Nicki. It's childish. Speaking of Cardi, though, she got frustrated with some of Bardi Gang after, she had posted on her IG and Twitter that she was going live on Centerfold. And when she went live on Centerfold, she apparently teased some unreleased music with Bardi Gang, but turned around and got upset with them because they reposted it on Twitter. Now, she tweeted this: "Ish was going good, but people don't listen. Now I'm not previewing old material or scrap material, and you can talk about it, but why record me when I clearly don't like that ish?" Now, I don't know what sense it makes to broadcast to your fans you're going live. You say it on Instagram, you turn around and say it twice on Twitter, you go live, play music, and think nobody is going to record it. Fans or not, you got to be realistic. And apparently that ain't the only thing Cardi felt the need to check, because just today she inserted herself in a Twitter debate about rap superstars. Now, despite Cardi saying time and time again all she care about is the money and she don't care about being lyrical and not wanting to be the best, she got a little raffled when the question came up about rap superstars. So this tweet was tweeted: "Who are the current rap superstars in rap post Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and Nicki?" And he's saying this because these are the superstars. They have the tours, the lyrics, the bars, the talent, and the longevity to back it up. They've been running it for a long time. And some people were, naming people like, oh, maybe Travis, maybe Doja, maybe Lil Nas X. And people were saying, how could Doja Cat be in the conversation before Cardi B? And a lot of people felt as if, well, Cardi is close to being a superstar, but not quite. But I also saw the same sentiments that were even said about Doja Cat. Now, I guess Bardi Gang did not like this. And of course, as they tweeted about it, Cardi apparently saw this was being tweeted. And this is what she had to say: "Over 1 million a show with one album. Big superstar. Are you dumb? Waiting on my agent. Got like 3 overseas and 1 for 2 million. Now, I didn't know superstardom equated to how much you get a show. Every artist gets money for a show, and not to mention that might be the total payout, but that's not including the people she would have to pay, including her label, because they all get a cut. She's on a label, okay? That's what labels do. They take the cuts. My thing is, where is Cardi's international tour? She's been out 5 years, 1 album, and has yet to headline her own tour despite how successful her first album was. Because believe it or not, touring is where musicians make the bulk of their money and gain their international fans. Doing shows is what every artist does, but touring is something not every artist can do. Merch and streams don't make you as near as much money as touring, and that's just a fact. You can look that up. And touring is something superstars do, in my opinion. So when she sells out a tour and headlines her own tour, then we can revisit the superstar conversation. But of course, that's just my opinion. You can let me know your thoughts on that below. So remember to keep it cute in the comments. I look forward to reading your commentary and opinions below. Don't forget to give this video that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and lounge with me on all my socials at Lady J Lounge Room. I will see you in the next video, fam.